Hey guys, welcome to the backyard vlog. Got my trusty dusty squirrel here keeping watch over the backyard, and he's been doing so for years now. Today is Monday, May the 6th, 2019, and here's a little bit of what we actually did today. We had a couple of jobs, 3 jobs, matter of fact, to do in Baldwin County. The first one was at Fort Morgan on Fort Morgan Road, where a beach house was being constructed, and we had to do the ground shots and the aerial shots. And well, here's a little bit of that. Welcome to the backyard vlog. Today is Monday, May the 6th. Beautiful Gulf of Mexico. We're out here at Fort Morgan doing an inspection day on one of these new houses, and I'll show you in a minute which one it was. Right down the street, about 4 or 5 years ago, is where we stayed for our vacation on Bernard Court. Alright, that was a lot of fun. It was really bright out there. As you can see, the water was just beautiful, the aqua color. We had a good time, and we got to see where we stayed for vacation a few years ago, and the beach house there, and that was such a beautiful house. We had a great time. Some friends from Utah came down, and we had a great time with their kids, and we look forward to doing it again one day when we get the chance. But anyhow, we went from there to Foley for another shoot, and unfortunately this one was really close to the airport. Now, the reason I mention that is because they have small engine aircraft coming and going at this little field all the time during the spring and summer and in the fall. They have instructors with students flying, they have crop dusters flying, they have people out just flying their planes for fun, and they have those planes that pull the banners along the beach that you see, and they're coming and going every 20-30 minutes to change banners out. So the air traffic over the small airport is constant. Now, I did not want to jeopardize anyone's safety by flying to get this one drone shot, so it was in my best judgment that we did not get airborne yesterday, even though I probably could have gotten permission. It just didn't feel right to me, so I decided I wasn't going to do it. And later, as we were leaving Foley, there was a tragic happening at the airport. A small single-engine Cessna, I believe, might have been a Piper Cub. It could have been a Piper Cub. I believe it might have been a Piper Cub. Did hit the end of the runway and rolled over several times. I understand that the instructor and the student were seriously injured in that, and our prayers and thoughts go out to them and their family. We left Foley and we went to Robertsdale, and there we had to do, a gentleman runs a concrete delivery system service out of his home, and he has his own place set up for his business there. Well, this is an isolated facility or house. He's about 4 miles from the nearest town, maybe about a half mile to his nearest neighbor. So he's isolated in the middle of nowhere. Here's a little bit of what it looked like. Now, as you can see, it's an isolated location, and I didn't even have to wear my vest, or I did use a spotter, but I did not wear my vest because, as you can see, it was such an isolated location, and everyone there knew I was flying, so it was not necessary for me to wear that. And I did stay well below the 400-foot maximum altitude, so we were able to finish that, and then we were heading back to Mobile. Once we were in Mobile, we had to stop back by the Malaga Inn on Church Street. Evelyn had to pick up a book that she'd forgotten to get the last time we were there. And then after that, we came on home, and that was it for the day. Now tomorrow, Tuesday, it's a bye day for us. We basically, all the work we do today, we'll work on tomorrow, finish it up so that we don't start getting behind. Now Wednesday is Meridian, Mississippi and Gulfport, Mississippi. So we'll be doing those two jobs on Wednesday, and then either Thursday or Friday we have a job in Chunchilla, Alabama, which is not too far from here. And so we'll keep you updated on the, and this weekend is the DC shoot-off, the DC photo shoot-off. The DC photo shoot-off is a competition for photographers with military background. They don't necessarily have to be military, they can be civilians working in with the government. But as a veteran Navy photographer, I've entered it several times, and I have yet to get that elusive first place. I've finished third and I've finished second, but I cannot seem to grab that first place trophy. Go away. That ends this weekend. And so basically what it is a large group of photographers. They gather together. A theme is picked out of a hat randomly among a bunch submitted by the photographers participating, and then that theme will be announced Friday night, and starting either Friday night or Saturday, you start shooting your 4 or 5 photos to make your photo story complete by the 5 o'clock Eastern time deadline on Saturday to submit. And then once those are all submitted, then the judging begins, and hopefully we'll pull home a first place this time. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy being competitive and looking at some of the photos that, and granted now, the ones that I've lost to, they were actually really, really good. So, but anyhow, that's it. We're going to try to follow the steps from the moment we get the theme to when we're out shooting. We're going to document all of it, and then we're going to show you the editing as well, and the submitting, and hopefully we can capture some video of the online judging as well. So we look forward to that. So anyhow, just remember there's always a place for you guys right here, and if you want to, join me. We also have a friendly dog that'll allow you to pet him as often and as much as you'd like. And alright, well, that's it for today's backyard vlog. So if I don't see you on the street or on the sidelines, always make wise choices. Alright guys, y'all take care, and we'll see you next time. Fix this thing.